was born and raised in a small town in Wyoming called Rawlins. My father was an exploration driller for the coal mines, and my grandfather worked on the railroad, and so mining was all around, just part of growing up in Wyoming. I grew up in the 70s and 80s and played all sports, and I was lucky enough to be on a team that won the state championship in volleyball my senior year and received a full scholarship to play volleyball at Arizona State University. While I was in law school, I worked as a clerk for a lawyer at then Phelps Dodge Corporation and just found my home in terms of the subject matter of the law and being exposed to public lands work, water issues, and mining. I am proud to have worked on many major land exchanges. One in particular for ASARCO took over 20 years to complete. In addition, I've worked on various other mine plans of operation for major expansions. One of the biggest challenges that the mining industry has is getting mine projects into production. And the fact that permitting can take between 5 to 10 years for various projects. And then oftentimes the prize for getting a permit is a lawsuit. And that's what we have to change through judicial reform and legislative reform. Going on a permitting campaign is a lot like going on an expedition. One of my favorite books. It's called A River of Doubt, and it's about Theodore Roosevelt setting out on an expedition to map one of the last tributaries to the Amazon. There's the aspect of picking a leader, and there are incredible environmental professionals that are the leaders of these permitting campaigns. And then you have to gather up all your ologists. There's lots of ologists that go on these journeys. The biologists, the geologists, the hydrologists, and a full complement of ologists is always needed. There are encounters that you have along the way with indigenous peoples and apex predators and who don't want to share their land. And there are amazing challenges. The Roosevelt expedition had piranhas in the water and, and flesh-eating bacteria. And those are the NGOs that we encounter. Did I say that out loud? Yes. And then at the end, when you reach the end of your journey, it's so rewarding. But that's what it's like to be a permitting lawyer, and it's really fun, and you work with amazing people and amazing leaders that take you with them on these journeys, and it's a blessing.